Hey, what's up guys, it's Mario here with Rank Right, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to help your power washing or soft washing business rank on Google organically through SEO. And so in this video we're going to be talking about the fundamentals of SEO and what things will really move the needle in your favor so that you can stop spending money on ads, because that approach gets very expensive and it limits the growth of your business. I'm going to explain the 80-20 rule. The 20% of the population is who clicks on the ads, and the other 80% will utilize some sort of SEO or organic listing, whether it be the Google My Business listing or whether it be the actual website. So by only utilizing Google Ads and not really ranking locally, you're actually hurting yourself because you're missing out on 80% of your business in the local area. And so we're going to go over the fundamentals of how Google breaks down and what things you should be looking for when either hiring somebody to do this for you or doing it yourself. And we're going to go into that right now. So Google, if you don't know, is broken down into two categories. One is the Google My Business category and the local website listings. The third category would be Google Ads, but we're not going to be talking about that today. If you don't have a Google My Business already, I will have a link here somewhere on the screen up above or down below that will explain how to set up a Google My Business properly. If you already have one, then we're going to go into how these listings rank and the three areas you'll need to leverage in order to have your business pop up when somebody does a search. Now, the things that will determine whether your business ranks on Google My Business Maps is the name of the business, if it uses the keywords that people are searching for. So if you're a power washing company and that is the primary service that you offer, you should utilize the words power washing in the name of your business. It wouldn't make sense to name your business Rodriguez Enterprises or John's Enterprises or something like that. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to mimic the searches for Google because we're utilizing the keywords in the name of our business, but we're also trying to play on people's psychology. When they do a search, they want to see the exact keywords that they typed in as part of the name. It just increases the click-through rate and it just makes it a lot better for the experience for the client that is searching for a specific thing. The other thing would be whether the business displays an address or not. Now, if you are barely starting and you're doing this out of your house and this is where you register your business, then you don't have commercial space. And Google tells you that if you're doing and operating a business out of a residential home, that you cannot display your address. And they're absolutely right. If you do this, you will get penalized. They might suspend your listing, and it is a pain in the butt to get it back. The businesses, however, that have commercial space like a warehouse or some sort of building that they do business out of, they are allowed to display their address, and those businesses tend to rank much better on Google. You'll actually see them on a map with a red pin. Now, the third thing that would affect how these businesses rank is the primary service category. When you set them up, they give you a couple of options under this specific type of business, right? You have primary service categories and secondary service categories. The primary service category for your business is the one that it will most likely rank for. Secondary categories don't really rank that well, and we're going to go over how these look when somebody makes a search, okay? Now that you know those three things, we're going to perform a search for a local business in Santa Maria, California, and we're going to go to the computer right now. So I'm actually using this tool here that lets us look like we're in Santa Maria, and I typed in the words roof cleaning Santa Maria, okay? We're gonna get here coast roof cleaning. You can see here that we typed in the word roof cleaning and it gave us an actual listing that has the words coast roof cleaning in the name of the business. Then we have another business that shows up under Central Coast Pressure Washing, which is pretty similar. And then we have Superior Roof and Exterior Cleaning. You can see here, right here is the primary service category. It's listed as a cleaning service. And then look at this one. This one's listed as a pressure washing service. So you can see here that if you came into this market and you really wanted to dominate, that you would utilize all three of the things that I explained that will help you rank. So there's no business here that is utilizing all three factors, which would be displaying an address, having a rich name with keywords in it, and being under the primary service category that it should be under. Those are the things that are going to move the needle when it comes to Google My Business. And there are a couple of other things that would help, like if you have a website that is well optimized, if the rest of the listing is well optimized as well, will make a big difference, because you can have different services listed within the listing. But we're going to move into how websites rank, and I'm going to show you some examples. I actually have a website that ranks in this area. This is a website that I built a long time ago, well, about a year ago. But the thing is that I built it to test, and I didn't do anything to it after that. I did it just to get it to rank, and we're gonna see what that looks like. So when we typed in the words roof cleaning Santa Maria, my website right here is the one that shows up number one. It shows up above the Google My Business listings. If you go ahead and open it, it takes you to this website right here. That this is a website that we built, okay? I'm gonna show you, if you go down the searches, it also ranks number two. So I rank number one, and then I also rank number two, beating out Yelp and coastroofcleaning.com. Now, the way that websites get built is on a structure, okay? The three things that you want to follow are the title of each page, how each page is titled, the meta description of each page, and the H1 tag. Those will determine how the website ranks based off individual pages. And this is something that I've explained a lot, but I still feel like people need to hear this more. Google does not rank a website as a whole all the time. It ranks it as individual pages. So the more pages a website has that are optimized for specific search phrases, that's what the website will show up for. So this specific website right here, it shows up for multiple search phrases, and it doesn't always take you to the home page when you click on the listing. It takes you to the individual page that talks about that topic. So think of websites as books with individual pages on individual subjects. So if we were to type in a search phrase like pressure washing Santa Maria, let's do that now. You can see here that our website right here ranks again number one. So if I were to open this, you can see here that now we have a page that talks about pressure washing Santa Maria. And then here, this is the roof cleaning Santa Maria page. So it gave us a different page that matches the specific search phrase of this site. Now you can see here, if you come to the website, there's multiple pages for multiple cities and multiple services. The bigger the website is, the bigger your service area is, the more pages you will have that will need to be made with this specific recipe in order to rank. Now we talked about how important it is to have a proper title. The title is right here of each page, and it includes the actual words pressure washing and Santa Maria in the actual title. This is the meta description right here. If you look at the search phrase, look at how it highlighted in bold the words power washing, pressure washing, and then Santa Maria, California. Google is telling us, hey, look, you type this in, we're giving you the results that best match that search. And then we also rank right here, again, third place under Yelp. You can see here that they actually highlighted Yelp's meta description as well. And then on the actual website, if you come to the website right here, there are different ways that text is classified on each page. And to you, it might seem like there's just a bunch of writing on the website and it doesn't make a difference, right? Well, text is classified on websites by paragraph text and then H text, which is called header text. There is H1 text all the way down to like H8 text, I believe. Now, the rule of thumb is each page can only have one H1 text, like one H1 phrase. And the reason for that is you're telling Google H1 is the most important piece of text on this page, and it is the thing that we want to rank for, it's the thing that we want to show up for. In this case, we want to show up for pressure washing Santa Maria. So you can see this by highlighting it and hitting inspect, bringing up dev mode, and then you can see here that this is our H1 text that we have classified for this specific search phrase. Now, there are other H texts that we could utilize, like H2 text. These are all H2 text right here, house washing Santa Maria. But there's one H1 text per page. And this is how, if you follow this recipe, the websites will rank. And obviously in more competitive cities, bigger cities, you will need to do more in order to outrank your competition. In smaller cities, you can actually make some mistakes and not really have to pay for them because your competition isn't as fierce. But when you get into bigger cities, you need to be making sure that you follow every single one of these rules. Otherwise, you will be left behind and you'll be leaving a lot of money on the table. If you need any help with any of this, you have more questions, or you need help with website creation or SEO services, you can always reach me at the number here on the screen or visit rankright.net. If you need any other help with power washing, such as videos for Google Ads or Google My Business listings, if you head over to the actual YouTube channel, you'll see different playlists for different services, and just go and check out the playlist for pressure washing services, or the marketing techniques that we talk about for pressure washing businesses. As always, guys, I appreciate you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. I hope this information was helpful. Please leave a like and a comment down below. Thanks for watching.